supposed to like hit them once and then like move past them, you know? Should we mic up the toilet for future Oneyplays so we can hear?
Way ahead of you, buddy. Just.
You should look into like how to mic a drum kit so that we can kind of get like all the dynamics of like
His
us
ass.
splattering and ripping ass and you know all the cool things we do.
I think like, you just need to put a bunch of different kinds of mics in different kinds of places.
I feel like if okay, real question. If something like BTS or something had like a poop cam.
What the hell is BTS?
It's that K-pop thing that everybody likes, or you know, the people like that like K-pop, like I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be the expert if you don't even know what the fuck they are. And let's say Justin Bieber, for example,
okay,
like
so
at
you're
the height of
asking
his popularity.
if a mega celebrity had like a public thing where it's like, okay, guys, subscribe to my poop cam.
I would say maybe like hyper specifically a mega celebrity aimed at like a Twilight actor or somebody, not now, but like Tom Holland, I guess at this point.
Yeah.
Like
Tom Collins poop cam. I think it would be the biggest news for a week, and then it would just like wear off, and everyone would just be like, "He's gross, and that's disgusting," and I feel bad for looking at it.
I think it would catch on.
I don't think people would tune in over and over to watch that. Like,
I would think
you would be curious yourself, wouldn't you?
I think anybody would.
Yeah, you'd just be like, okay, Corey, let's say the world's biggest celebrity right now, like Tom Holland, was just like, hey guys, I have a poop cam coming up in 1 week.
But he said that like very like nonchalantly.
Yeah,
He's laying in bed. He's got his like phone up in his face.
It's free. You just like I'm gonna put a camera in my toilet aimed up in my ass, and I'm gonna come in a few times a week and take a shit. And you guys can watch. Okay, and we're asking how many people do you think would tune in and be like, this is.
Oh, dude, it would make more than like what's like a Sony presentation at E3.
I think it would do well for like a week, and then people would just be like, this is disgusting.
People would be saving it and putting it on like Pornhub.
You would. Everyone would tune in once just to be like, this can't be fucking real.
What
if
it was like really interesting though?
Yeah.
Why would it be interesting?
What if he was like really good at it?
At shitting.
Yeah. Like what if
he was fast? Like he comes in and he only does it. Only takes like 2 minutes.
He shotgun blast.
Yeah. What if he takes like you know when you see people that are like really good at like lifting weights and stuff and they have like perfect form and all that kind of shit?
Yeah.
What if he like took like a squat and it was like perfect form squat?
You just like a front flip onto the toilet.
Yeah, and then in like 1 second he stands up and there's like a football sized thing.
You know what? I feel like I'd ruin a live stream if someone had to watch me shit because like I'm self-conscious about like shitting in. Okay, I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm kind of self-conscious about like shitting in a toilet. So I usually turn on like a fountain, so like it's white noise, so nobody, you know. Like,
I always turn on a tap just to drown out the noise.
Yeah, exactly.
If there's people around,
because you don't want to hear like. You don't want to hear like the little like the little farts that squeeze out.
Yeah.
I don't want people to hear that. I'm self-conscious because like sometimes you go.
I remember that happened to me. One time I had a bunch of people come over to my my apartment when I was living in Glendale, and it was just like a bunch of people in the living room, and it was right next to the toilet, and I was like, I gotta go bathroom real fast. And I went and it was just like and everyone just laughed, and I was like, oh.
I know.
I was like, what the fuck?
And that's why I don't like shitting in public places. Like I know there's people who are just confident.
I just came out and I was like, I didn't think you guys could hear that.
If I farted and I heard laughter from outside, I would have just gone,
No, that was embarrassing because it was mostly girls too. But fucking
I get that, Chris. I'm glad we're on the same page about like drowning out your own like poop and.
I think people would tune into Tom Holland's weekly shit if
wait, hold on.
If okay, no, daily shit. If like they would tune in if his producers were like, Tom, you gotta say something like really like amazing. Yeah, you gotta say something that'll hug people every time you take a shit. So one day he's like, oh, time to go break up with Zendaya. He runs out of the room, comes back in. Yeah. Oh, we got back together. Don't worry, guys. See you later.
Honestly, if the views stop dropping, you know what he could also do? He could also do stuff in like live streams. They have a video that plays on the side.
Yeah.
He could just put the new Uncharted on his side and play a few minutes every time he takes a shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is he could like leak info about the MCU, but during like his live stream where he's pooping, and then those fucking like comic blogs would have to cover it.
Just before he gives up information, he like wipes up and leaves. He's just like, "That's all for today."
I also love the idea of him being so nonchalant. He doesn't understand that it's gross. He just thinks it's. He's just like he's all excited, like he always is. Hey guys, time to go. Like shoot new Spider-Man. Talk to you guys later.
It's gross.
That's fun.
That's funny, but it's gross.
Basically, they're barbarian interplanetary warriors who play heavy metal music. War is a group.
But it's gross. Whoa!
Tommy's Turds is what he calls it.
Tommy's Turds. He has his own account for that because it won't be demonetized. Where can he stream that on?
Twitch.
No, Twitch won't allow that.
They allow women
They would allow him
bending
to.
over and spreading their holes. I think they'll allow Tom
They don't
Holland's
allow
feces.
women to spread their holes.
I've seen it.
Really? Well, they aren't allowed
You've
to
seen
do
a
that.
spread hole?
Yeah, remember that time the girl logged into Twitch and she just like started spreading her pussy into the camera, and it turns out that she was making a commission porn for somebody, but she accidentally streamed it.
Oh, that was an accident.
Yeah.
And she was very sorry, so I can understand.
She was very sorry.
I can understand the problem there.
I've seen girls bending over and like being basically naked on Twitch though.
But it's an accident, Chris. They didn't mean to. She has an accident like
Our
6 or
female
7
creators
times.
are working hard.
When Amaranth like drooled on her tits making ASMR, it was an accident.
Yeah, when they
was just
start like
actually
sucking
good
on their,
content.
What is it? Their
It's better than half the shit on
multilingular?
Twitch, let me tell you what.
Yeah. Lyle, you're a simp, dude.
I have not jacked off to like one
Pokemon video.
fucking Call of Duty streamer ever.
Yeah.
Lyle,
what about if Pokemon?
You're ruled by this dude.
What if she
It's
started
taking over your life?
What if Pokemon started Poop Cam because Holland made it popular? Would
Pokemon
you watch
Poop.
that?
Poopy main.
Yeah, Poopy Man.
I don't think it would have the same effect if it wasn't like an MCU actor, I don't think.
We could pitch this to the MCU. It'd be like, yo, we need a new
Yeah,
channel
we
called
need-
Robert
yeah, it's
Downey's
like-
Brownies.
it's like let's be honest, MCU. You guys have been downhill ever since Endgame started. So we have some new ways to bring in some new life. This is what everyone's doing. Don't argue. It's
Robert
called Poop
Brownie
Cam.
Punier.
But it has to
So
be new
shit.
blood.
Well, you're fired.
It's horrible.
I want to watch Robert Downey shit. It's grody.
Why not? He watches you shit.
That's different. I didn't ask him to. That's on his terms. Is this a boss?
Yeah, it
This
seems
is a
like